You guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've recently been remodeling my entire closet back here. I went to Ikea and I got the Pax wardrobe frames, and I have I think like 5 of them. They're really big, 93 inches tall, and this is a really big chore. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever remodeled your closet or gotten anything from Ikea, but it can be a bit of a mission to say the least. So, and it can also be expensive. You know, a lot of people will hire somebody to build the frames, or, you know, and you can build them yourself. I didn't personally build mine, but I also didn't pay to have them built. So either way, today what I'm going to show you is something that I learned through this whole process, and that is how to build the drawers. And it might not seem like a big deal, but it can save you a lot of money, and whoever is helping you like build these things, it can save a lot of time and stuff. So, you know, the drawers, they do add up once you start buying drawers and stuff. I think I have like 10 drawers in mine. So in each drawer, you have to build it. So it all comes in boxes, and it can be a bit overwhelming. I used to be really intimidated with the IKEA stuff. So today I'm going to show you guys a little tutorial on how to build the drawers. So let's get right into it. You just push right in there, and then there's 4 of these guys, these little silver and gray guys, and you screw them in here like this. And I'm just gonna put them in a little bit and then go in with my pointy screwdriver and get it tight. Make sure you get all the screws in straight and stuff, because all these things, they have to go into the holes of the other piece. Something that I learned about screwing in screws recently is, which some of you guys probably already know this, but if you don't push down while you're screwing, and you just like turn the screwdriver, you can really mess up the top part of the screw and your screwdriver. So you want to make sure that when you're doing the turning motion, that the screw is actually, being pushed down into the hole, and you're not just destroying the top. Okay, I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta just get in there and do it. Okay, so that's in tight, right? So then this is the part where we start making the box. So as you can see, we have this bottom part, and I have it slightly placed over the front. So we just want to take, remember we did the bevel side down, so we take it and put it right at that line, and then we take our front part and just, oops. And sometimes takes a couple tries too. Oops. Okay, it's fine. It just folds, yeah, like that. There we go. Right in there. Maybe. Well, you gotta make sure it's all the way. So sometimes they're a little bit like, you know, sticky or whatever, but okay. There, that should be good. Okay, perfect. That's good. Okay, so then we have that like that. Okay, then we're gonna take our side piece here, right? So side piece with these big holes have to go. So basically these screws, that's why these big holes are there, because these gray screws are gonna go through it, if that makes sense. Side piece and line up the bottom with the bevel piece. It just will slide in. And there we go, just like that. See? And then all these three little guys that we just did are gonna go in these holes. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky because you gotta make sure everything stays together while you do this. So sometimes like one of these things will pop out, and that's kind of the only tricky part. So I just want to look, yep, all the holes are lined up, and then you just give it a really hard push. Boom, there we go. White brown things, they're gonna go in here, and you're gonna do it on both sides, and there's like a little opening right there, if you could see that. Oh. So the opening part is gonna go right here, and then you're just gonna use your right, so for the oops, oh, and this flat thing has to go out. Oops. Okay. And then you're gonna use your flat screwdriver guy to tighten these up. Okay. And remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. You guys probably know that, but if you ever forget, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay, so those are on, and yeah, so the last thing is gonna be the back part here. So again, with the bevel ridges part, it's gonna go like this, and then you're gonna wanna put it over just like this, so that it will fold just like that. Perfect. What we're gonna do is take these 4 plastic ones, and we're gonna put them in the holes going in and out of focus. So you just go right there like that, and right there like that, and so it's gonna go all the way through to that board. And this part, you really have to hold it together. This can get a little tricky. So what I like to do is put it up against like a wall, like how I have right here. And if you're like a, you know, big strong man or something, you don't need to do that, but like, and then I'll just use all my body weight. So you want to push everything, push everything together really, really good. And then this is where you're gonna hammer it. Okay. And you gotta be careful that you don't hit your fingers, but you gotta squeeze everything together like the best you can. That you can't see that, but there's kind of like a gap, so I'm just gonna use my foot and push it up against the thing here and use all my body weight, and then just however you have to. And then, yeah, perfect, that was good. And then the same thing. And it really does help to like have it up against the wall, I think. Anyway, like I said, if you know you're like a big strong guy, you don't need to, but sometimes us girls, we have to think of other ways. There we go. That's it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helped you, and I hope you guys know how to build an Ikea drawer. Now, it's actually not that hard, and you know, I thought it was hard at first too, and I learned that it's not that hard. So, if I can do it, you can do it. Alright. Be sure and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.